Today I wanted to show you some of the things I've bought over the last few months to get ready for my travels, full-time, as well as just a good vacation time. Osprey is supposed to be a really good name. This is the 55-liter Osprey bag. I can tell it's a really well-made backpack. It's got some nice features. So this part of the backpack is 40 liters, is my understanding, and this part is 15 liters. And I did use it when I went to Quebec, and I put all my electronics in here, as well as papers for the trip, and the liquids, kept those at the top here so they were easy to pull out when needed. I keep medicines in here and a change of underwear at least, just in case this were to be checked, which it never was, because it's plenty small enough to fit into the overhead compartment. So this is a really comfortable backpack. This is a wallet, an Alette wallet. So I got it because, I mean, look at my wallet. It is so thick. Supposedly I can get everything that's in here into here and have a nice thin wallet. Now that makes sense to me because this leather can be pretty thick, you know? That can be pretty thick. So I'm gonna switch them over. This completely empty is about as big, it's a little bigger than this wallet completely full. So that should be a big space saver. This inexpensive thing that I bought is just clear plastic bags. I got them on Amazon, and I got them because I know you can take a quart bag, and that's very cheap. But the quart bags tend to break and fall apart, so I decided to get some. And then I also got this SPF 50. It's supposed to be really good, and it also reduces aging spots, it says. I also got this lip balm that's supposed to be really good and really moisturizing for plane rides because it gets so dry. I got compression socks. They're not very attractive, but hey, maybe they'll keep my feet more comfortable. I don't really have a problem with swelling at this time, but I don't want to get down, out of the plane, and that's when I find out I have a problem with swelling. Since I'm just beginning my recording journey, vlogging, I did get a few things. I'm recording on my phone, which does a good job, but I kind of am tired of it taking up so much space and having to go in and delete things later. So I am looking at getting another camera that's just dedicated to filming so that I'll have an SD card that I can just wipe. The microphones I use are the DJI microphones. They seem to do a really good job. Very nice and compact and chargeable. I also bought this tripod. I had a kind of fancy gimbal tripod thing that could do all the things, including tracking you, but I just wanted a basic tripod because that other one, the fancy one, it tends to get top heavy when my camera's on it and just fall over. So I needed one that I could put in whatever position I wanted and the camera would be stable. And then I have my computer that I'll take with me. I did have to get a new one of those to process the video. My old computer was not up for the task. I also got this adapters, and so you've got all different kinds for all the different European countries you could go to. I don't even know what I'm going to need in what country yet, but I'm ready. I got it. I got all kinds of things. Some other electronics that I've accumulated, again, thanks to the YouTubers that I follow, namely Bev and John. with retirement travelers told me about this lovely little item. If you can't see, it's a plug, and it has USB ports on the side. Regular, just regular USB and C, and extra plugs all the way around so I can charge my things. Sometimes you plug this into the wall to go into to adapt your appliance, and then if you plug this into the wall on that adapter, it just falls out. It's just too heavy. So if you do the multi-plug first, this lies flat on a surface top, and then you can plug this into it and it doesn't fall out. So defying gravity. This will give me more plugs wherever I am that I can use, as well as more charging. And then this one has some C and a USB, and it charges nicely, so you can get a lot of charging done with these electronics. And then this is a good power bank from Anchor, and it's all charged up. This is a sleep mask, and I didn't know what sleep mask to get. So a lot of this stuff I got from suggestions from other travelers on there that they use when they're traveling. So this one, among many of these others, came from the retirement travelers, and it is an excellent eye mask. Eye mask. I used it when I was in Quebec. I also bought some of these tags to track both my keys, which are in my purse, but I have one in both the day pack and the backpack to track those. My backpack almost got checked, so I was real glad to have a tracker in it. Another thing I got is this Soundcore earbuds. I haven't had any wireless earbuds before, so they're the earbuds. And then one thing that I really liked about this case is that it flips open to hold a phone. So if you're sitting there with your tray out on the plane, you can prop your phone up on your earbud case, and I thought that was pretty smart. This is the Lark PureViz 2. This little light, when you press it, it sends ultraviolet rays on the inside that filters out the nanoparticles. You can tell I've been using it. It filters everything out. And then the ultraviolet light zaps all those bad germs and bacteria. I have loved this. And as you saw, I can even lay it down when it's really closed and it doesn't leak. You could take this to a whole nother level, is that you could use the app and track how much water you're drinking, but I really don't feel the need to use an app for everything. So another thing that I got at Christmas to help with my travels is this group of tripped compression bags. So the great thing about this is you can fit a lot into the bag, and then you press the air out of it and zip it up. I also still plan to get a couple of things. I'm going to need a VPN probably while I'm there, because I got to pay some bills and check on things. I need an umbrella and a raincoat, or an umbrella or a raincoat. So that's it. That's my starter pack. I have been accumulating it over the last few months, and I'm looking forward to using it. If you think of anything that I haven't gotten, please put it in the comments below, or if you need to know about where I got any of these things from. I can guarantee I ordered a lot on Amazon, but I don't have affiliate links yet. I'm not there yet. So that's it. Have a wonderful day wherever you are, or night wherever you are, and thanks for watching. Bye.